Welcome back to the Benning Report. You know, Santa is known to be pretty stealth-like, escaping the eyes of young children as he sails the skies to deliver presents all over the world. Well, Fort Benning children were in for a treat as they caught a glimpse of old Saint Nick falling from the sky with the silver wings. Our Ron Andrus catches that magic.
That's right, Susanna. Several years ago, commanders here at Fort Benning asked Santa Claus for a new and extraordinary gift. Not for themselves, but for the families and the kids.
3, 2, 1!
Fort Benning put on the 18th annual tower lighting ceremony this year, and once again kids and families flocked to Eubanks Field for this fun-filled event.
Each year we ring in the holidays with lighting those big towers behind us, and we do it each year in style. Plenty of stuff to do. 34-foot towers are open and operational for kids to jump out of and parents if they've got the gumption to do so.
Christmas time at Fort Benning can only mean one thing. Santa Claus is coming back to see the kiddos and jump from a plane.
This event here at Fort Benning is one of the best that I attend every year. We're going to go up and they're going to tell me when to jump, and I'm going to jump and I'm going to float down to the ground, and then I'm going to go greet all the kids and families.
But there's no need to be worried. Santa will be safe during his fall. He's an Airborne graduate, white beard and all.
Santa's pretty good. You know, he needs a refresher each year. He goes back up to the North Pole, spends time up there making toys and taking care of business up there. He's got to come down here and get refreshed, and that's what he's doing right now.
They got me all squared away earlier today on jumping. You know, it's been a year since I made a jump from an airplane. You know, I fly around in a sled all the time, but a little bit of refresher training just to make sure that I'm straight.
I had so many questions and jump time was near, but I had to know what it's like to skydive with a red suit and a beard.
Well, I got kind of a big belly, and you know, this warm suit and stuff, that's really nice because it's a little bit cold up at altitude today.
It was time to load Santa and take to the skies, and the youngsters saw sparkles and had wonder in their eyes.
It's not something you see every day. Santa coming out of a perfectly good plane with some smoke attached to his feet, beard flopping in the wind, and then having a beautiful canopy over his head as he hits the ground. Probably the only better way for him to reach Mother Earth is with a reindeer and Rudolph leading the way.
Santa's so famous the kids watching and all. I had to find out what it's like jumping with the big man, and is it a ball?
Skydiving's pretty cool in the first place, but you know, when Santa's on the airplane, it makes things a little better, a little more jolly if you want to put it that way. We jump here all the time, and we didn't want him running into the towers, so we set up a pattern for him to land. You know, the reindeers usually do that for him.
The event is so fantastic, an occasion to remember. How did we get so lucky to have him come down and jump for us each December?
Well, it's pretty simple. You know, it's just like any kid that asks him for an Xbox or a toy for Christmas. And we have a wish list too here at the 507th, one of which is to ask him to come every year to do the jump and then hustle back up to the North Pole and, you know, get ready for Christmas.
Christmas is all about the kids and keeping their hopes and their dreams alive, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
The kids got to tell him their wish list, little girls and little boys. And then it was time to go back to the North Pole so he can finish making their toys. So off Santa went with a wave and a cheer.
Ho, ho, ho!
Promising the good children of Fort Benning that he'll be back to jump again next year.
Merry Christmas, Fort Benning.
So there you have it, Susanna. Christmas here at Fort Benning has fun for us all. And that jolly round fat man can certainly do it all. Maybe the Rangers should give him a call.
Okay, Ron, first of all, I didn't realize that Santa Claus was airborne qualified. But second, how does he make time during his busy Christmas schedule to visit the children at Fort Benning?
It is amazing, and there's only one way to explain it. Pure Santa Claus magic. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays to you, Ron, and thank you for that report.